Hi, welcome to today's topic. We are going to talk about Nyeusi, and the presentation is about Mourning Nyeusi. Nyeusi is a black kitten that appeared into my life and the lives of those close to me at the place of work and at home. It appeared miraculously, and after some time, it disappeared mysteriously. So nyeusi is the word black in Kiswahili, and that is why the cat was named Nyeusi. This presentation is dedicated to anybody in the region who has lost an animal in the recent past. This is because although people get a lot of support when they lose loved ones, they rarely get support when they lose animals. This is because many people are not aware that people develop close ties with animals, and therefore their loss causes a lot of pain. And there is grieving and pain and disorientation. So if you have lost an animal, like a cat, a dog, chicken, goat, sheep, cattle, rabbit, name it, then this presentation is dedicated to you. And this is my story of sharing a loss of a loved animal named Nyeusi. So Nyeusi appeared in our shop from nowhere. It had one eye, which was covered with a white layer. It could not see. And it also had a lot of parasites from the scratching. It was adopted and taken home and introduced to the house cat. And on its part, it played a big role in creating friendship. And with the time, Nyeusi had been able to create a relationship with a peaceful relationship with the house cat, and they were living harmoniously. So many things took place when Nyeusi was adopted. First of all, it was toilet trained because it had to stay indoors most of the time for purposes of close observation and treatment. And also, a lot of treatment was undertaken, that is the eye, the external parasites, and the internal parasites, especially worms, which it removed very many. It had very many of those. And then it was groomed and fed well. So with time, it was able to acclimatize to the house and to feel at home. But it was a female cat, and it was noted that a lot of treatment required to be done. A lot of checkups on the normal eye were carried out, and on the sick eye there was a lot of improvement. You could now start seeing the yellow part of the eye, and the black part was also coming up. But being a female kitten, 3 to 4 months of age, it was decided that it has to be operated so that it does not conceive and give birth, because this treatment appeared that it will be a wrong treatment. So any interference like with pregnancy had to be stopped. So the operation was carried out successfully to remove the uterus and the ovaries, and the kitten moved on well after that. There was fast recovery. The kitten became active. The wound healed very well, and there was a lot of excitement on everybody who was close to it. And unfortunately, it's at this time that Nyeusi got lost. It is assumed that it climbed on an object or a tree in the compound and jumped over the fence, and it was not able to come back because the gate was always closed. So a lot of publicity on its loss was done over the media, the local media or personal media, and many people were very supportive about its loss. And it was also done on the publicity was also done, even search and posters. And now it is over 2 weeks time since loss of Nyeusi, and neither its body nor Nyeusi has been traced. So it is assumed that it is lost, and therefore this is a dedication to Nyeusi and anybody who has lost an animal or is not lost. We have learned lessons, or we are going to learn lessons. One of them is that everybody should be aware that people develop ties with animals, cross ties, and loss of these animals is very painful to them. And at that time, they require a lot of support. One of the support that you can give these people is information if you have seen or heard of the whereabouts of such an animal. You can also assist in search for the animal. Normally, you search in the neighborhood, media, and anywhere nearby. You search for those animals. So if you are in a position to assist in the search, please do it. And if the animal maybe is found dead and it has to be disposed of, you can also assist in its disposal. That's one lesson. Another lesson that we should learn from this presentation is that the animal's way of finding direction is different from that of human beings. The animals are endowed with a direction magnetic field in their brain, which assists them to trace direction, just like the compass. They can be able to trace where they came from. And that is why you find the migratory birds can move very long distances and they are able to go back to their places. Wildebeests can move from Kenya to Tanzania and they come back to the exact same place that they came from. So even animals like cats and kittens or cats or other animals, they are able to use that magnetic field to be able to get their direction. But if they are distracted, let's say by a high wall, like in this case, or by animals like dogs or by human beings, they can run away to far off places and they get lost. So human beings, unlike animals, are not endowed or don't have a very developed direction, magnetic field direction in their brains. What they have is that they are able to see and recognize scenes and structures and objects on the way, and they develop a map. And therefore, they can be able to use that map to trace back the same places. However, for some people, me included, there is a condition known as developmental topographic disorientation, or DTD, which means the two parts of your brain that are able to develop the map don't coordinate very well, and therefore you get lost most of the times, even in places that you are familiar with or you have visited before. So this presentation is therefore about getting lost and dedication to Nyeusi, the one-eyed kitten, which was progressing well. And this brings me to the end of this presentation. I hope I have created awareness that animals and human beings develop very close ties and their loss requires a lot of support. So if you are new to this channel that takes a glance at the past, present, future, and technical issues in agriculture, especially in animals, please subscribe so that you can be updated on other upcoming issues. Otherwise, thank you very much. Let's meet in the next presentation. Thank you.